I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just...
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight, with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
On the wing, it's MP. Now covered by Martinez. It's good.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
On offense, here's Sac. 6-point game. Carrington. And counting 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Look at the fire from Carrington. Knows how big it was to hit that shot after getting fouled.
Mills with it. Down low. Lund with the rebound. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Here's MP. Left side, it's Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Pagan. Outside, Lund. Carrington. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket. To the paint. Out of bounds. It goes to Sack. Sack trailing here. And here's Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Lund. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington. He's got 5. And he banks in the layup.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
Here's MP, guarded by Carrington. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Yeah, and they'll take that shot anytime they can get it.
Now Carrington. He has 7. Shoots the 3. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. And the dunk by MP.
Wow, hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for it.
Well, sometimes that's all you need.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
And it's blocked by Gove.
What stellar defense by Gov. A big man who knows how to come up with the big blocks.
Back to Callahan. Lund with the steal. Martinez with the ball. And he's picked up by O'Neal. Outside for Pagan. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you were so wide open.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Effort is the name of the game, and it can overcome inexperience.
On offense, here's Sack. Trailing by 5. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's MP. Puts up a 3. It falls for the 7th bucket of the contest, shooting 7 for 9 today.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc. This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
Outside, O'Neal. Count that one.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Here's Carrington. He's got 13 on the night. Tries it from the top of the key. The high fly has grabbed the miss. And the dunk by MP. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely Opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. For three. And Callahan pulls it down. The High Flyers lead it. And here's MP on the outside. Count it from distance.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now here's Martinez. Shot to stop the run. And he hits the jumper for two.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
The kick out to O'Neal. Here's MP. Guarded by Carrington. Drops in the layup for two.
Yet another bucket and tight for him. That's how he's earning his points today.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
2 minutes remaining.
Lund, that's good.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Outside O'Neal. Mills. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Timeout called by Sack. Deciding to change it up.
Substitution for High Flyers. Timeout.
Back to Pagan. To the middle. Here's Carrington. Kicks it out to Martinez. Back to Carrington. Takes one from 10 feet. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few. And he can wreck you on both ends, a very unique wing in this league.
Now Carrington, 15 points in the game. The triple from Martinez. Gove with the rebound. Here's MP, guarded by Carrington. From deep, it's O'Neal. He got it up in time, but it doesn't fall. So we conclude the first half. High Flyers out in front, leading by 14. And we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Lund, that's good.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Inside. Carrington with the block party. Outside Pagan. Carrington. Off the mark there with the three. And here's the fast break. Can't connect from short range.
Golden opportunity to finish the break, and he botches it.
You simply can't be missing finishes like that. With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Callahan. Gove. Now here's Mills. 5 on the clock. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Adding to the lead in the cruelest way possible.
Yeah, that's a stomach punch.
Very little resistance from the defense. You've got to take a little more pride in protecting the hoop.
Now Carrington. He's got 15. MP with the steal. Pass to Mills. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside, Lund. Throws it up high. And Lund slams it in.
How about that feed? Most young players do one or two things well. But Carrington, he can do a little bit of everything.
To the inside. And again, it's MP.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now Carrington. Second shot chance. And it's Lund laying it in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Pass to Gov. Outside Mills. Here's MP. Guarded by Lund. And it's Mills missing. Carrington for 3. Offensive board. He hangs in there and cashes in on this second chance points.
That's a terrific job staying with it. Way to go.
And the High Flyers call time here. Both teams will make a substitution. Here's Brock. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now here's Martinez. There's a lob to the hoop. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
For the attack from Sac, Keegan Hilton.
Here's MP. He has 38 in this one. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the High Flyers.
A difficult situation for Sac. Beyond the arc. Mecca can't hit.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
No, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. He makes it look so simple.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Cunningham. Lund. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. It's Mecca. And again, the attack from Sac, no good. The drive by MP. Count the basket.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Here's Cunningham from downtown. Pulled in by Casey.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
From deep, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Pass to Olsen. Here's Mecca. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit it that time. Almadawi. Done. Guarded by Lund. Here's MP. Clock is at 3. Brock. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Mecca. And the shot no good. A bit short that time. Here's MP. Kicks it to Almadawi. Here's Casey. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
Now Lund. Here's Cunningham. Over to the left wing. Here's Mecca. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Here's MP. On the wing, Brock. Down low. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice little feed inside to get a good look at the rim.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now here's Lund. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's MP. Brock with it, and it's Lund picking him up. And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2. That one on the...
Substitution for High Flyers.
Pagan with it. Martinez outside. Carrington. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. Pass to Cochran. MP high post. Carrington's there. Lund with the rebound. Outside Pagan. Now Lund. And the attack from Sack with another bucket right there.
The big man, Lund, finding his stroke from mid-range.
Now the High Flyers with it. To the middle. Here's MP. Pass to Cochran. Here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. Clock at 6. Here's Almadawi. Pagan defending. And another miss by the High Flyers. From up top. They get it back. Outside, Lund. And here's Pagan. Pass to Martinez. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.